Kneecaps facing forward, maybe the toes touch. Ground through the heel and the balls of the feet. Set your own personal intention. Perhaps simply accept yourself as you are now, from a place of awareness of your present condition. Your full potential could be realized. Come into harmony with your breath. Inhale, interlock the fingers under the chin. Exhale, elbows touch. Inhale for the elbows to rise to the sky. Chin stays level with the ground. Exhale through the mouth. Head goes back, elbows together in front of the body. Inhale, reverse the direction. Elbows high, chin down. Exhale, elbows together, head up and back. Keep the eyes open and the breath smooth as you transition from exhales to inhale. Resist the fingers with the chin. Exhale. Tummy stays taut. Inhale. Buttocks towards the ground. Exhale. Lengthen the lower spine. Keep the legs soft. Change the grip so the opposite fingers are on top. Continue for 5 more repetitions. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, snoring the air in. Exhale, snoring out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Empty the lungs fully. Inhale, fill the lungs a little bit deeper. Exhale, empty totally. Rest the hands by the side, no movement, standing Savasana. Inhale, arms come together overhead. Interlock the fingers, point the pointer fingers. Exhale to the right. Push down through the inner foot arches. Keep the neck long, chin up. Deep breath. In and out through the nose the remainder of practice. Inhale up through middle, exhale over to the left. Push the arms straighter with the triceps. The arms higher through the shoulders. Push down through the inner foot arch of both feet. Inhale up through middle. Exhale, drop the head back unless this is uncomfortable for the neck. Then just keep the biceps in the ears. Push the arms high and back. It's an up and over motion. Inhale up to the center. Exhale, fold. You can bend your knees. Fingertips or palms on the mat. Shift weight from one leg to the other. Maybe bend both knees to lubricate the hips. Eventually exhale. Step the heels onto the fingertips, face forward. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Head pulls in. Eyes open. More of a forward pull from the abdomen than the arms. Exhale totally, and in one fluid motion, hands together, bend the knees. Inhale up to standing tall. Exhale, hands to the sides. Inhale, arms overhead, interlock the fingers, push the arms straight up. Exhale to the right. Keep the chin lifted so the neck stays long. Push down through the inner foot arches. The arms go up and out to the side. Inhale through middle. Exhale to the left side. This is Vinyasa. Each movement is accompanied by either an inhale or an exhale. Neck long, jaw relaxed. Inhale to center. Exhale, back bend. Ears stay in the biceps or drop the head back. Push the arms high and then backwards. Keep the buttocks going towards the heels, the lower abdomen engaged. Weight in the heels. Inhale up through center. Exhale, open the palms towards the front mirror, forward fold. You can take a warm-up again by oscillating the heels or just go directly into forward fold. Step on the fingers, fingers face forward. Tuck the head. Glue the abdomen to the thighs by bending your knees. And then straighten. Pull forward with the strength of the abdomen, not the arms. Exhale fully, and in one fluid motion, hands in front, standing tall. Exhale, hands to your side. Inhale, step to the right shoulder or hip width, arms come up in front, spear hands, fingers and thumbs together. Exhale, bend the knees as deep as comfortable without going beyond horizontal with the thighs. Push the arms forward. Eyelets of the elbow face the ceiling. Long neck, lifted chin. Long tailbone. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, arms stay tall. Inhale up to the toes. And if you'd like, you stay here, or on an exhale, bend the knees forward, heels high, lower the hips without going beyond parallel with the thighs. Soften the gaze, soften the face. Deep breath. Inhale up to standing, exhale, drop the heels. Inhale, knees knock together and press tightly together. Exhale, lower the spine down, keeping it straight from the tailbone to the skull. Heels come off the mat. Push the arms forward. Empty the mind. Lengthen the breath. Empty fully, and on an inhalation, come up slowly. Knees separate at the last minute. Exhale, step the right back to the left, hands to the side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend at the hips, right arm under left into eagle arms. Inhale, lift the right leg standing. Exhale into the pose, wrapping. Maybe the foot wraps around the calf, or just point the right foot towards the ground. Gently push the wrists and elbows away from you. Soften your gaze. Relax the standing foot. Inhale, come out of the pose, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Left arm under right. Inhale, standing, lift the left leg. Exhale into the pose. Take the same variation on the second side. Push the wrists and elbows away from you. It's a slight back bend. Lengthen the tailbone and the sacrum. Deep breath. Inhale, come out of the pose, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, sun salutation A. Inhale, straight back, look forward. Exhale, left leg back and down to the bottom knee. Inhale, arms back and up. 5 breaths. Relax the toes. Push the arms high. You can look up or in front of you to the horizon. Exhale, interweave the fingers over the front knee, lunge forward and look in. Maybe the head touches the knee. Relax the elbows into the side ribs. Gently push down through the back foot. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, push the chest away from the knee. Look back and up, keeping your neck comfortable. Eyelets of the elbows face the ceiling. Shoulder blades slide together. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to child's pose. Inhale, come forward and look up to an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Heels are just kissing the mat, roughly hip width apart. Drop the head, relax the neck. Look down the nose towards the navel or the knees or the ankles. As you exhale, point your feet. And on your next inhale, step the right foot between the feet, drop the back knee, arms overhead. Exhale, twisting left elbow to right, the outside of the right leg. You can have hands in prayer or open the arms and maybe even lift the back leg and catch it with the right hand for a deep twist. Inhale, hands in prayer, face forward. Exhale, feet together, standing forward, fold. Inhale, arms overhead, reach tall. Exhale, fold into the next side. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, right leg back, right knee down. Inhale, arms back and then up. Push the arms high. Toes of the front foot are relaxed. Empty the mind, lengthen the breath. Exhale, interweave the fingers over the front knee, lunge forward and look in. Head touches the knee. Relax the elbows into the side ribs. Inhale, push the chest away from the knee. Look back and up. Shoulder blades slide together. Exhale, hands on the mat. Sit back, child's pose. Inhale, forward through tabletop, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Lift the kneecaps by flexing the quadriceps. Push out through the hands and the fingertip pads. Grip the floor. Point the feet. Inhale, left foot between the hands, arms come up, back knee down. Exhale, twisting right elbow to the outside of the left leg. Maybe the hands in prayer or the arms open or catch the back leg. Do the same variation you did to the first side. Deep breath. Inhale, facing forward, hands in prayer. Exhale, right foot to the left, standing forward, fold. Inhale, standing, arms overhead, reach tall. Exhale, hands to the sides. Standing head to knee, prep. Inhale, lift the right leg. Knee at the hip level. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe catch the bottom of the foot with interlocked fingers or the knee or shin. You shouldn't be holding the leg with the arms. The strength of the core and the psoas keeps the leg lifted. The arms are just there. Inhale, standing, leg goes down. Exhale. Inhale, left knee up, kick the butt with the heel. Exhale, forward fold, interweave the fingers under the foot. Long arms, relax shoulders. Chin up, look forward. Squeeze the knee in with the strength of the core. Inhale, standing, feet together. Exhale in this position. Second set. Inhale, lift the right leg, kick the butt with the heel. Exhale, forward fold, interweave the fingers under the foot. Inhale, kick the leg out or stay in the first position. If you'd like, you can begin your forward fold on an exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee under control. Inhale, standing, feet together. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the left knee at hip height. Exhale, fold, interweave the fingers under the foot. Inhale, kick the leg out or stay in the first position. And if you wish, fold your elbows down to the side knees. Maybe the head down to the knee. Long spine. Inhale, lift the back. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, feet together, standing. Exhale. Inhale, left arm up, right foot up. Palm faces the front wall. Exhale. Inhale, arch the spine. You can go forward a little bit. We're doing 2 sets of this. And the first set is more about spinal articulation. Reach the right knee away from the left elbow. Chin stays lifted. Inhale, back to middle, knees touching. Exhale, arm and foot down. Inhale, right arm up, left foot up. Left palm faces out. On your next inhale, stretch long. And exhale as you go forward slightly. Reach the right elbow away from the left knee. Chin stays lifted, neck long, deep breath. Inhale, back to standing tall. Exhale, foot down. Second set. Inhale, left arm up, right foot up. Stretch the spine long. Exhale, fold forward. Front arm reaches ahead of you. Back foot kicks into the right arm. It's a twisted back bend. The right shoulder is hidden behind the left. Chin lifted. Look out beyond the front fingertips. Standing toes relaxed. Belly parallel to the ground. Inhale, knees together, standing. Exhale, drop the arm, drop the foot. Inhale, right arm up, left foot up. Reach the spine long. Exhale, forward fold, navel parallel to the ground. Front arm reaches ahead of you. Back foot kicks into the back hand. Left shoulder hidden behind the right. Long neck. Reach with the chin, soften the gaze. Inhale, knees touching, standing tall. Exhale, feet together. Warrior sequence, sun salute B. Inhale, arms ahead, overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, step both feet back and lower down to a low push-up, maybe from the knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Point the feet. Inhale, right foot in front. Come up to warrior one. 5 breaths. You can keep the back heel off the ground or lower to the ground so the back foot's at a 45-degree angle. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Back foot opens to 90 degrees, orthogonal with the front foot. Look out over the front fingertips. Reach the wrists away from each other. Feel energized up through the foot arch into the core of the body. Exhale, palms together facing forward, preparing for warrior 3. Look out beyond the hands. Bring some spring into the back foot and inhale as you jump forward into warrior 3. Reach the arms in front and the back heel back. Look forward. Push forward with the arms. You can keep a micro bend in the standing leg. Inhale back to warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back and lower down through a vinyasa. Low push-up, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Point the feet. Inhale, left foot between the hands, back heel down, up to warrior 1. All on 1 in-breath. 5 breaths here. Push the arms straight. You can look up or out in front of you. The palms can be together or open. Different styles vary. Keep the stomach engaged. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Back foot opens to 90 degrees. Wings open. Toes relaxed. Soften the gaze. Empty the mind. Lengthen the breath. Exhale, palms together in front of you. Back foot spins into a 45-degree angle. Chest faces forward. Push forward with the shoulders. Bring some spring into the back leg. Palms forward into warrior 3. Eyelets of the elbows face the ceiling or the sky. Chin lifts, jaw relaxed, tongue passive at the base of the mouth. Exhale, inhale back to warrior 1. Exhale, palms to the mat, step back. Go through a vinyasa or just meet in down dog. Five breaths. In and out through the nose. Tummy engaged. Navel is stationary. Point the feet. Inhale. You can walk separate, float your feet between your hands, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, arms tall. Exhale, hands to your side. Inhale, open to the left. Pigeon toe the feet slightly, hands to hips, open. Exhale, forward fold. Hands under the side edges of the feet or the heels, or even catch your big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Forehead towards the mat. You can bend your knees if you want. Elbows wide. Soften the gaze. Choose a point and keep your gaze there. Pull down with the strength of the abdomen rather than the arms. Inhale, lengthen, look up, straight back. Exhale, palms in front of you. And come to bring weight to the hands. You can even stand on your tippy toes. It's like a cat position, spine towards the sky and rounded. Tuck the chin. Deep breaths. One more breath, weight in the hands. This is preparing you for handstand. Exhale, heels down. Hands to hips. Inhale, lift with the chest. Exhale, feet together at the front of your mat. Inhale, open wide to the right, pivot to the back. Exhale, lunge on the right knee. Right hand points towards the right foot, left hand towards the sky. Look up to the top hand or out to the horizon if this pinches your neck. Each breath takes you deeper into the lunge. Relax the toes. Energy shoots up through the shins of the foot arch. Inhale, come up through middle, pivot to the left. Exhale, lunge. Left fingertips point towards the ground. Right fingertips point to the sky. Look towards the top hand. Deep breath. Roll the thighs open. Allow the sensation of stretch to occur in the hips. Inhale, come up through middle, pivot to the back one more time. Exhale, lunge. This time, elbow rests on the thigh or hand to the floor. Left arm overhead, straight line from the left heel to the left wrist. Push the left arm out. Look to the left hand. Deep breath. In and out through the nose. Inhale, come up through middle, pivot to the front. Exhale, lunge. Hand can be on the inside or outside of the leg, or elbow rests on the knee. Take the same variation you did to the first side. Right arm, straight line from the right wrist to the right ankle. Push down through the outside edge of the back foot. Relax the toes. Breathe deeply into the lungs, 360 degrees. Inhale, come up through middle, face forward. Exhale, feet together at the front of your mat. Inhale, open to the left, short stance, hands to hips to open the chest. Exhale, forward fold, palms on the ground. And the Bikram variation is to tuck the chin, round the spine so the forehead touches the knee. You can also look to the toes, or bring the chin to the shin, or the forehead to the shin, and lengthen the spine. Take weight into the hands, maybe a micro bend in the front or both knees. Think about the hips being level. Inhale, bring the hands behind the back, interlock the hands and straighten the arms so they hang over the back, or stay in the first position. Deep breath. Inhale, come up, pivot to the front. Hands can go up, second variation, or on the hips. Exhale, fold. It's a short stance. Energy lifts up through the foot arches into the core of the body. Inhale, interlock the hands behind the back, straighten the arms, and let the arms dangle overhead. Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come up through middle. Exhale, step the feet together at the front of your mat. Inhale, bring the right leg up into a half lotus, catching under the foot. Five breaths here, just rest the right hand on the right leg. Stand tall, bright, vibrant collarbones. Exhale, slide the right ankle down to the left knee. Eagle arms, this time left arm under right. Gently push the wrists and elbows away from you. This is a standing pigeon pose. Lengthen the back with each breath. Soften the face. Exhale, sacred tree, right elbow to right foot. Twisting, hands in prayer. Do your best to relax the standing foot. Deep breath. If sacred tree is not possible, just stay in the first seated pigeon pose, standing pigeon pose. Inhale, come back to half lotus, standing tall, hands in prayer, and on an exhale, begin your forward fold, or just stay in tree pose. Fingers to the mat. Inhale to a toe balance. Fingers can stay on the mat for support. You can even put a block under your knees. Eventually, hands come to prayer, balancing on the toes of the left foot. Exhale, hands to mat, forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. And on an inhale, come to standing. Exhale, kick the leg out, bend the knees so fluid moves around. Inhale, lift the left leg to half lotus. Catch under the foot with the right hand. Left hand rests on the left thigh. Stand tall. Lengthen from the right heel through the occipital notch, base of the head. Deep breath. Exhale, slide the left ankle down to the right knee. Eagle arms, right arm under left. Push the wrists away from you. Deep breath. Relax the jaw. Find music in the sound of your own breath. Exhale, sacred tree. Left elbow to left foot. A twisted pigeon pose. Inhale, come back to standing, lift the foot back to half lotus. Exhale, inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, forward bend at the hips or just stay in tree. Fingertips to the mat. Inhale, bend the right leg to come to toe balance, sitting on the right heel. Hands in prayer or use your hands as balance. Choose a point with your gaze and stay there. Try to breathe deeply. The breath is more important than the balance or the pose itself. Exhale, hands to mat, forward fold. Inhale, lift, up to standing. Exhale, kick the leg out, bend the knees, let the fluid move around. Now we come close to our seated sequence. Separate the feet, toes point slightly outwards. Exhale as you come to a squat. You can place a block under your hips. Hands in prayer. Back of the arms gently press against the knees. Not a lot of force here. Think about the spine growing tall, crown of the head towards the sky. Relax the toes and the feet. Smile. Exhale, sit back. Lie back. Inhale, lift the right knee towards the side ribs. Interlock the fingers by the knee. And pull the knee down. Tuck the chin, look down the midline of the body. Engage the left foot and the left leg. Deep breath. Exhale, lower the right leg as it hits the mat. Inhale, left knee up. Engage the right leg and the right foot. Pull the left knee down to the left armpit. Tuck the chin, look down the midline of the body. Elbows into the sides. Exhale, lower the feet. Inhale, both legs come up. Exhale, bend the knees. And grab the big toes. Roll up to the shoulders. And exhale, inhale, come up to the tailbone. To balance on the tailbone, look up or towards the toes. Straight arms. You can stay here or come to boat pose. You can always bend your knee for a half boat or even pull the knees in with the strength of the arms. In boat, push the hands forward, push the legs straight. You can balance on the sit bones or the sacrum or all three. Exhale, plant the feet, plant the hands, fingers face back. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, lift the hips, knees towards the floor. Exhale, sit down. Last time, we'll hold this. Inhale, lift the hips, knees down. Maybe the knees touch the ground. Look back and up. Open the front body. Exhale, come back to seated. Scoot to the back of your mat. Continue to. On your next exhale, walk your hands forward and come to the belly. Prepare for Cobra Pose, Variation 1. Arms out to the side, spider fingers on the ground. Zip up the legs, tops of the feet press into the ground. Deep breaths. Soften the gaze. Rotate the eyelids of the elbows forward or up. Shoulder blades slide down the back. On an exhale, lower the face. Look to the right. Hands to the sides. Palms face up. Toes touching. Heels drop to the side. Inhale, face forward. Roll the hips side to side until you can get your palms face down under your hips. Inhale, right leg comes up. Left leg is passive or gently pushes into the ground. You're looking forward. Chin is forward. Exhale, lower the right leg. Inhale, left leg comes up. Straighten the leg. Reach out through the heel. Push down through the fingertips. Look forward. Deep breath. Exhale, lower both legs, chin down. Inhale, both legs come up. Deep breath. Ride the wave of the breath. Focus on the breath. Exhale, lower both feet down. Look to the left. Hands by the hips, palm face up. Heels out to the side, big toes touching. Capture your heart rate. Inhale, look forward. Cobra Variation 2. Interlock the hands behind the head. Lift the legs and the back. Armpits face forward. Deep breath. Lift higher. Look forward. Exhale, lower down. Head to the right. Hands by the hips, palm face up, heels drop, toes touching. Use these moments to capture your heart rate and bring it under the control and influence of your breath. In and out through the nose. Bow pose. Inhale, look forward, lift the chest, reach back for the ankles or the shins. Inhale, kick into the hands, look up or between the eyes. I like to keep the feet together. You can separate them no wider than hip width. Lift through the upper inner thighs. Exhale, roll to the right side, knees touching. Look out of the left corners of your eyes. Empty the mind, lengthen the breath. On an exhale, go back to your belly. Inhale, up to bow. Exhale, over to the left side. Knees touching. Look out of the right corners of your eyes. Still continue to kick into your hands. Deep breath. Exhale back to the belly. Inhale up to bow. Another breath cycle here. Exhale, lower down. Head to the left. Hands by the hips, palm face up, heels out, toes touching. Inhale, face forward, hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, exhale. Inhale, slide forward and up to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward dog, step the left foot a little bit to the right. Inhale, right foot up to three-legged dog. Reach out through the right foot like it were a hand. Straight line from the wrists to the right heel. Look to the standing knee. Deep breath. Exhale, replace the left foot with the right foot. Inhale, left leg goes up and back. Three-legged dog. Look to the standing knee. Reach out through the left inner heel. Exhale. Step the feet a little bit wider for a wide downward dog. Exhale, left hand to the right ankle. Palm faces out. Look under the right armpit. Inhale, left hand back to down dog. Exhale, right hand to left ankle. Palm faces out. Twisted dog. Look under the left armpit. Inhale, back to downward facing dog. Take a breath. As you exhale, point your feet. Inhale, come to the knees. Knees touching, sit between the ankles or sit on the ankles if this hurts the knees. Vajrasana, seated warrior. Hands on the knees. Soften the gaze, tall spine. Stay here, or if you'd like to go to the full posture, hands to the heels, exhale, lower back to your back, arch the spine, arms overhead, back of the hands, press into the floor. Tuck the chin and look down the center line of the body. Try to bring your knees to touching and press down through the tops of the feet to engage the quadriceps. Stay here, or second variation would be to inhale as you arch the spine and bring the top of the head to the mat or floor. Cross the elbows. Elbows reach back and down. And after a couple breaths, switch which arm is on top. Continue to press the knees together, feet down. As you exhale, slide the head back and down, grab the feet. Inhale, come up to Vajrasana. Hands on the mat in front of the knees, tuck the chin, push down through the hands to ground the hips. Some call this pose Virasana and others call it Vajrasana. Seated hero or warrior pose. Inhale, come off the heels. Exhale, sit on the heels. Inhale, arms overhead. Cross the thumbs. Exhale, fold at the hips until the pinky edge of the hands hit the mat. Face parallel to the mat. Push out through the outside edge of the hands so that the hips ground on the heels, and reach long from the tailbone to the wrists. Soften the breath. Empty the mind. Inhale, come up as straight a spine as possible. Exhale, hands to the sides. Inhale, lift off the heels, standing on the knees. Begin to lift and arch the upper back. Maybe the hands come to the hips or the buttocks. Deep breaths, arching the spine. Maybe you reach back for the ankles for camel pose, or just stay hands in prayer or hands on hips. Thumbs on the outside of the ankles, fingers on the inside. Lift the chest. Use the breath. Exhale, sit on your heels. Inhale, right arm up into half camel. Hand, palm faces the sky. Reach back. Navel over the knees. Exhale, seated. Inhale, left arm up and come up into half camel. Reach back with the left hand. Push down with the tops of the feet to engage the front of the legs. Exhale, seated. Inhale, prepare yourself for rabbits. Exhale, wrap your towel over your knees. Catch your heels. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round forward, tuck the chin. Pull your head towards your knees. If your head touches your knees, inhale, lift the hips off the heels. Hold your ankles with straight arms. It's a forward bend or flexion of the spine. Look inward, down your nose towards your own heart. Deep breath. On an exhalation, bring your hips back to your heels. Inhale, lift the chest, head up last. Exhale, reset your mat. Inhale, come off the ankles, cross the ankles. And exhale, come into seated position, left foot to right inner thigh. Inhale, lift the arms, exhale, forward fold. Different hand variations. If you can't reach your ankle, you can push into the mat, the ground, your own shin, or catch your foot. I like to catch the inside wrist around my foot. Inhale, look up, straight back. Exhale, switch your legs, left leg straight. Counter pose. Left hand behind the butt, fingers face back. Inhale, lift the hips. Right arm overhead, palm faces the ground. Look to the top hand. Push the hips forward, deep breath. Exhale, come to seated. Switch the legs. Left leg goes out straight. Right leg bends to the left inner thigh. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Take the same variation you did to the first side, forehead to the knee. Deep breath. Inhale, look up, straight back. Exhale, right hand behind the butt, fingers face back. Inhale, lift the hips, counter pose. Press down through the right knee and the left foot. Press the left wrist away from the left foot. Exhale, come to seated. Both legs straight out in front. On your next exhale, lie back. Prepare for a sit-up. Arms overhead, engage the legs. Inhale, exhale, sit up. Breathe out through the teeth. Catch the big toes with peace fingers, palms face in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, forward fold. You can drop the head. The elbows can point towards the ground for a more relaxed forward fold, or turn the elbows out to the side to help open the chest. Engage the muscles of the shoulder blades. Pull forward with the strength of the abdomens rather than the arms. Inhale, straighten, look up. Exhale, bring the feet together, knees wide, heels by the perineum. Open the feet to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Outside edges of the feet press together. Elbows in tight towards the hip creases. Baddha Konasana or butterfly stretch. Each breath takes you slightly deeper, in and out through the nose. Inhale, come up sitting tall. Exhale, left foot under right, right leg over the left knee. You can straighten the bottom leg if this is too intense of a twist. Hands can be in prayer, or reach down for the front knee or the front foot with the left hand. Right arm can support you behind your back, or the full expression, the back arm comes behind the back to catch the left leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, switch your legs. Take the same variation you did to the first side, maybe a straight bottom leg or hands in prayer. Or the full expression is to catch the front foot with the right hand. Left hand behind the back catches the right inner thigh. Look out of the corners of your eyes. Each breath, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to a comfortable cross-legged position, or sit in hero pose on your heels. Prepare for burst breath, KHAPALABHATI pranayama. Any hand position is acceptable. Deep inhale, exhale forcefully through the mouth. Navel pulls in towards the spine, rapid breath. Empty the lungs. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, tongue out, lion's breath. Take a few breaths to relax. The burst breath circulates oxygen rapidly and helps to remove carbon dioxide from the body. Deep inhale, exhale, burst breath through the nose. Rapid exhale, 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 exhale. The inhale is just a reflex. The exhale is forced. Deep inhale, exhale through the mouth, tongue out, forward fold, lion's breath. Inhale, come to seated, regular. Take a meditative position with your hands. Take 10 or 15 deep, long breaths in and out through the nose. Calm the nervous system. Grow the spine tall. Soften the face. Relax the tongue. Lengthen the breath more. Empty your mind. Breathe into the lungs. Turn around. Lie down for a comfortable Savasana position, final resting pose. Relax every muscle, let the feet drop out to the side, palms face up. Maybe think about press your shoulders and triceps into the earth to lift the chest and then relax. And maybe turn the head side to side to find that perfect neutral position. Chin is neither lifted nor tucked, but neutral. Close your eyes. Surrender the breath. Let it become passive. Tongue rests at the base of the mouth without touching any teeth. Total relaxation. With each breath, feel your heart and lungs relax. The eyes sink into the base of the skull. We'll do Savasana for 2 more minutes before I bring you out. Now would be a good time to stop the video if you wish to stay longer in your own Savasana. Usually, we stay in Savasana for at least until the heart rate calms down. And you'll know because you'll take a few deep breaths without even thinking about it. They'll be unusually deep, and this is a transition down to a calmer state of being. Relax the tongue, drop it from the roof of the mouth. It has a tendency to get stuck up there. Tension in the body is tension in the mind. Relax the body to help relax the mind. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and flex the wrists. Reach the arms overhead, tall, reach and stretch long from the wrists to the ankles and toes. Exhale, roll to your right side, rest your head in your right arm, and fall totally limp to gravity, and let the floor or ground support your skeleton totally. Release any tension in the body, and be limp. Inhale back to your back, exhale, roll to your left side. Rest your head in your left arm, and again, be totally limp. Surrender to gravity. Inhale with as little effort as possible. Come up to seated and spin around to the front. Find a comfortable cross-legged position. Hands in prayer. Revisit your intention to accept yourself totally. Breathe in a sigh of relief and a prayer for your own self-healing. Namaste.